What's going on, you guys? What up, Mark?
What up?
What's going on? That beard's getting fierce.
We're just gonna keep it rolling, man.
Well, looks like it's gonna be going for a while. I don't know. You can go get haircuts now, right?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, if I've got the good thing going on at home right now with the home haircut, what's the point, right?
Yeah. We're going to get started here. We'll get started here in just a second. We're basically just going to work through just some drills, and then we'll just get started in just a second, and then see if anybody else comes in. We'll get going. All right, Al, let's get going with some of those hip openers. We're starting with the hip openers, Mark. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to basically throw a low kick, spin all the way through, and coming back with a check. I'm not suited up for this today, but I'll demonstrate. And basically, I'm going to be right here with, I'm going to go to my right side. I'm going to throw that kick, coming around with a check, ending up right where I ended up and I started. Right here, I'm going to do the kick, coming around with the check. Oh. Go ahead and go. Let that kick bring you bring it all the way around. Yeah. So once you feel with that kick, once you feel that you've missed, you got to let it, you basically got to almost accelerate it to hurry up and get all the way around. Mark, you look a little floppy.
I got these baby feet now.
I could see that. Your feet are like, hey man, I need this is
Wonder what the hell's going on here.
what's going on.
They haven't even seen shoes in a while.
Nice, Al. Good. Mark, you like to do this one, so we're going to kind of roll with it here. All I'm going to do is just basically like slip off to the side and just quarter turn out. We'll come back, we'll slip the other way, and step, and switch my stance. I'm here, I slip, quarter turn, come back, I slip, step, I'll switch my stance, and I'm going to slip, quarter turn, whoop, slip this way, step, quarter turn. Slip, whoop, back, slip, whoop. Mark, turn those hips more, hips and shoulders, and less dipping of the ear. Think of bringing when you're slipping to the right, less bending at the waist and more turning at the shoulder. Yeah. Or excuse me, your left. Sorry.
Yep, I got you. Thank you.
Your other right. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's what there we go. Give me a little more posture, Al. So even when we're coming forward and we're slipping, I don't want to let my head get too far in front of my hips. There we go, good.
When you're doing the knot switch, the footwork on that again.
On which side? When I'm slipping to my right?
Which? Your left, I suppose.
So when I'm slipping just to kind of back up here, when I'm slipping to my left, I don't need to switch. I'm putting my weight onto my left foot, and then I'm pivoting on it. Okay? When I'm slipping to my right, okay, I'm slipping to my right, and then I'm going to take a step with my right. From there, I'm pivoting, and I'm ending up in a switch. One more time. I slip to the left, put my weight onto my left foot, pivot on my left foot. I slip to the right, put my weight on my right foot, and then I step with my right foot. Now I pivot off that right foot.
Okay.
Good. Next little one right here. Okay, hands are up. We'll check and switch off of the check. Come right here, check, switch. You notice I'm kind of going forward with it a little bit. Check, switch. Back, check, switch. Same way we would be stepping through this way for a kick. Okay, off of that switch, we're kind of going this way. So normally we would be stepping through this way. Off of that switch, or off of that check, I'm stepping through that way. So again, we're just kind of stepping in the direction that our lead foot is pointing. Nice, Mark. So Al, what I want you to do is go ahead, throw that check up and leave that knee in the air for a second. Okay, now I want you fall like you're leaning, like you're a tree about to fall in the woods, and start falling in the direction you want to go. So start falling towards your right. Exactly. And that's, I get my body going and then I let my legs switch. But don't go straight into the camera. So right here where the, let me move this a little bit. Okay, so when I'm here and I check, okay, I'm not falling straight into the camera like this. I'm shooting off at an angle. So when I'm here, I'm stepping this way. And I start falling. And I just let my feet catch me. Check. This way with it. There we go. Yep. Good. Hey, it's very rare that we want to just like rush straight in on something. There are times, but typically if I'm going forward, I'm usually going forward at an angle this way, or I'm going forward at an angle this way, but rarely ever straight in. All right, so let's add something to that right there. So again, I'm here, I'm checking, I'm going to throw the knee. Coming back, okay, check, switch, knee. Check, switch, knee. Slightly different angle here. Got my Chuck Norris karate pants on today. Good. Make sure we're getting that head off line, that our head's not coming straight into the line of their punches. All right, so we're going to get into some elbows here. I just kind of want to warm up with our elbows, just kind of going over, just like we would go jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. We have the same flow with our elbows, okay? We have elbow, 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 okay? So we have, there's a few more, but there's roughly 6 elbows, okay? I tend to like to start with my rear elbow because it helps me load up this one, okay? It's a little awkward starting with the front left side elbow. I'm gonna start with the front right side elbow, and look at what I'm doing with this hand. I'm protecting my face. As I come back, my hands are switching. This goes from here, it's very Macarena, okay? From here, up, up, okay? When we come over the top with this one, boom. Then I'm gonna come over the top with this one, boom. Then I'm gonna come up the middle of this one. And then I'm coming up the middle with this one. Look at my hips on that last one. This is where I end up my body position. Here, just like the uppercut, I'm turning through on. So one more time. Right elbow. Left elbow. Right elbow. Left elbow. Digging up right elbow. Digging up left elbow. Once again, pivoting a lot. I'll do it one more time, but what I want you guys is watch me from the waist down, okay? Watch from the waist down. You should be your feet should be burning from pivoting on the pads of your foot. So Al, it's really important. Yeah, there you go. That our hands are doing this and this. We're always covering. Because we're in time. Anytime we're in for an elbow, we can get elbow. If I'm close enough to throw mine, they're close enough to throw theirs. So I need to be covering as much as possible.
That's rough.
Open these hands up, Al. When you're throwing these, I want your hand like a starfish.
Okay.
There you go, much better. So when I'm doing these upward elbows, Al, I almost want to look like I'm slicking my hair back.
Okay.
There you go, much better. Nice hips, Mark, nice hips. So do the, Al, here's what I want you to focus on. I just want you to focus on these up elbows for a minute, okay? I'm going to show you from this angle. It's important that your hand is doing something, doing the right thing that is. So my hand starts here, I'm punching, I'm moving, okay? Look at where my hand starts. It starts here, and then by the virtue of this moving back, it's moving this up. So I'm not putting my hand on my shoulder here. I'm actually almost reaching behind my neck. Okay. I'm not really reaching, but by virtue of extending this out, my hand goes back.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
Better. There you go. A lot better. You shouldn't be able to touch your trap. Your hand should be a little higher.
Okay, like, okay.
Look at what happens when my hand's low. This is where my elbow is. When my hand's high, my elbow's high. Because I'm trying to lift. There we go, much better. There we go, that's perfect. That's the whole slicking your hair back.
I got you.
You should feel a little looser, a little tighter in the sense that the movement's tighter, but you should feel looser in the arm. And you should feel less bunched up. All right, so we're going to go back to cutting the angle. Pretty much what we've been working on this entire pandemic is a lot of this angles of footwork. So I'm going to throw the 1, 2, I'm going to slip, okay? Now what I'm going to do is this front leg, I'm going to step across. Okay, I'm just going to go like this. Okay, my front leg is going to step across. I'm going to throw 1, 2, I'm going to step across. And then what I'm going to do is spin and throw it an elbow. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. Spin and throw. Now I'm doing it fast, but it's the footwork that makes it work. 1, 2, step across. My opponent's right here. I'm spinning around. I'm throwing over the top. If I come this way, you guys, horizontal, I'm going to hit his wrist. If I spin this way completely horizontal, when he puts his hands up, I'm just going to tag his wrist. So I need to come over the top and come down the brow. So the way that looks is like this. One, two, step across. I'm lifting this elbow. So I'm going to do it from this angle because I want you to see how I lift this elbow. 1, 2, step across. This elbow lifts. I'm going to draw an arch. Come over the top. 1, 2, step across. This elbow comes up. Dropping it over the top. Up, up.
Are you looking to retract like that?
What's that?
Are you looking to retract just like that, like whenever you're coming?
I think it's a case-by-case scenario.
Sure.
I see more often than not people retract. I think because when I step across here and I really commit my hips to it, I'm like in this like squatted position when I'm done, and it feels better to push off and just go back the way I came.
Sure.
I feel like that's where my natural power is, to spring back the way I came.
Yeah.
So let's break it down now. Nice, Mark. Beautiful. Oh, ow, we're going backwards here. All right, let's get set up. Ow. Let's throw the 1, 2. Okay, freeze. Now you're going to take that front left leg and step across to your right side. Oh, you're freezing on me. Ow. I don't know if you can hear me. There we go. I can see you now.
My connection crapped out.
No worries. All right, so let's do this again. Let's just throw the 1, 2. Okay, hold it right there. Now you're going to take that front left foot and step across to your right side. Cross it over your front right foot. Good. Now you're going to turn clockwise. And you're going to turn clockwise and bring your right elbow over the top and around behind you. Better. But what I want you to do is step offline. Here's what I mean by this. So you can see I'm right here in this frame of the camera. When I do this, I step this way.
Okay.
And then I'm bringing this elbow down the middle where I used to be. Remember, I'm always talking about the line, getting off the line. My elbow's on line, but my body is not. I'm here, 1, 2, I step this way, off line. My elbow comes behind me, and I throw my elbow this way. Okay, up and over. Here we go. Better, but leave your feet planted. I just want your feet pivoting. Watch what I mean by your feet pivoting. Okay? Up, up. My feet do not move. Once I take the step, I simply pivot and throw.
Ah, okay. Ah.
Okay, do it slow.
Yeah.
Again, this is the tricky footwork. This is I call this Louis Vuitton Muay Thai. This is like Gucci Muay Thai. It's very fancy. Slow it down now. You're throwing yourself around. Freeze. Okay. Yep, right there. Freeze. Yep, bring it back up. Now just pivot and turn on, spin on the balls of your feet without lifting. Exactly. There we go.
Yeah, I'm losing my balance.
Yo, I know. What you're saying is you haven't done this a lot and you suck. I get it.
Good.
That's what it equates to. Everybody sucks when they haven't done it enough. Nice, Al. Much better. All right. I just want you. Yeah, there you go, Mark. Improvise. We're just going to do this a few more times, and then we're going to call it quits.
Cool.
Oh. And so here's a little parting kind of food for thought. The same movement, okay, the same footwork can be used a couple different ways. You see it a lot in close proximity Muay Thai. People throw the spinning elbow. One thing I throw a lot, maybe not on you, Mark, because I can't reach, is I'll step across and just throw a spinning back twist. All right, so I use this a lot to throw a spinning back twist. Up, up, I'll step this way, I'll give up my back. A lot of times I'll give up my back intentionally. I'll kind of step this way. They'll see me go real bladed like this, and people try to cut that angle, and it's a bait. It's a gambit, and from there I'm literally waiting for them to come around me, so I come around with the spinning back twist. All right,
I just had flashbacks.
What's that?
I thought I just had flashbacks.
I don't know if I've hit that on you. I hit it a lot of people, but I throw it a lot, that's for sure. The other thing too, okay, same thing. We've drilled this in class. Maybe you guys have been there for it. Again, 1, 2, we step across, okay? Now spinning all the way through, hiking that knee up, and throwing the side kick. So if people can use it, you could throw that spinning side kick right here, or you can cut through. Same thing. Anytime I'm spinning, I'm basically I'm creating an angle that's advantageous for me. Anytime I'm going to give up my back, if I can get here first before I throw something, it's going to put a lot more potency. It's going to put me in a good position. Anytime I'm throwing a spinning technique, whether it's a spinning side kick, spinning elbow, spinning back fist, just taking this angle first, throwing the elbow, throwing the back fist, throwing the spinning sidekick, what have you. So I'll leave you with that, you guys. Looks like we're, low man on the totem pole in terms of necessary vital organs to the functioning and sanctity of our nation. So there is some talk of us getting some speakeasy training in. Basically, you didn't hear from me, but Brandon's basically going to say like, hey, I'm going to put a keypad possibly on the door, and people who want to go there, we're not technically open.
It's like a co-op.
It's a co-op, exactly. So when I know more, I'll let you guys know.
Okay. Don't do
But
any.
hopefully see you guys sooner or later.
Don't do anything that'll get y'all in trouble. I mean, I'd rather wait than have you guys get a big fine or something.
I would rather have the big fine than wait.
Okay. It's not my
Have a
money.
good one, you guys.
Have a good one, y'all.
Yeah.